Hello everyone, welcome to my channel JMaster.io. Today we learn about Fibonacci sequence in Java Recursive. Firstly, what is Fibonacci sequence? In mathematics, the Fibonacci numbers, commonly denoted Fn, form a sequence, called the Fibonacci sequence, such that each number is the sum of the two preceding ones, starting from 0 and 1. Now, we will challenge Fibonacci with Java code. We will calculate Fn, then print Fibonacci sequence in screen and sum of numbers in sequence. Let's start with coding.
First, we create a new class named Fibonacci into the package JMaster.io.cs. In the main method of Fibonacci class, initialize n equals 5, or you can enter with any number. Our first task is that calculate the value of number Fn in Fibonacci sequence. We will create a method named Fibonacci with an input parameter, int n. Let's see the Fibonacci formula. Fn is sum of Fn minus 1 plus Fn minus 2, and Fn equals 0 is 0, Fn equals 1 is 1. So that the logic here if n is less than or equal to 1 will return n, otherwise we will use recursive call, return Fibonacci of n minus 1 plus Fibonacci of n minus 2. It is easy game with Java Recursive. The comment below, I explain the workflow in case of n equals 5, how much is F5 here? Okay, when we enter n equals 5, then according to logic we'll call the recursive function, return Fibonacci of 4 plus Fibonacci of 3. Similarly, Fibonacci of 4 will return Fibonacci of 3 plus Fibonacci of 2. And Fibonacci of 3 will return Fibonacci of 2 plus Fibonacci of 1. Continue, Fibonacci of 3 will return Fibonacci of 2 plus Fibonacci of 1. Fibonacci of 2 will return Fibonacci of 1 plus Fibonacci of 0. Also, Fibonacci of 2 will return Fibonacci of 1 plus Fibonacci of 0. And Fibonacci of 1, based on logic if n less than equal to 1, it will return n equals 1 here. Next step, Fibonacci of 2 will return Fibonacci of 1 plus Fibonacci of 0. Fibonacci of 1 is 1, plus Fibonacci of 1 is 1, plus Fibonacci of 0 is 0, and plus Fibonacci of 1 is 1, plus Fibonacci of 0 is 0, plus 1. Finally, we sum all of numbers, result is 5. Secondly, we will write a new method to print a Fibonacci sequence and calculate sum of all numbers. We are going to create a new method named FibSequence with an input parameter, int n. Inside method, we declare one variable, int total equals 0, then print out the screen string Fibonacci sequence with statement system.out.println. To do print the Fibonacci sequence, we use a for loop with int I equals 0, I less than equal to n and I plus plus. In loop, we use statement print and call method Fibonacci of I that is written above, plus a space to separate the numbers in screen. Let's see the console, the results are exactly. To calculate sum, we use total plus value return of method Fibonacci of I. After end of loop, we print out the total to screen. With n equals 5, the Fibonacci sequence is 0 1 1 2 3 5 and sum is 12. In conclusion, we use recursive to find f of n in Fibonacci sequence, and loop to print sequence. See you in the next video lesson. Thanks for watching.